It's FA Cup time again here at Nyewood Lane as Bognor of the Ryman League Premier host Conference North side Lowestoft Town. Just the 11 places separate these two in the footballing pyramid, and the form table favours the home side today. Bognor are undefeated in 7 games, winning 5, dating back over a month. In the same period, today's visitors Lowestoft have won only once. That was last Saturday, a 2-0 victory over mid-table Chorley, their first win in 9. But they have progressed at this stage of the competition in 3 of the last 4 seasons, whereas Bognor haven't made the 3rd qualifying round since 2011. The Rocks have the confidence of recent results, but will that be enough today against higher level opposition? Who's kept that in? He'll take on White, finds a cross, and the back post is Reed, and it wasn't too far away. Grant Smith was flapping. James Crane just about did enough at the back post. Pierce to deliver. Clips it in again. It's over Robson, it came to Charman. And perhaps should have done a little bit better with the space he had, Gary Charman. Gleeson ahead of Pierce, but it dropped to Pryor. And now it's Pierce. Parsons providing support. Now he's trying to be slipped through. Alex Parsons running through. Good challenge. Top defensive tackle that. Striking it towards Parsons. He'll do well to keep this in. He has done it. It's a tester. Pryor in the centre was barged a little bit there by Sam Nunn. I think it's clever defending from the Lowestoft man. Smith strikes it out to White. Under pressure of 2, but he heads it on nicely to Beck here. Down Beck into Pierce. Brings it down really nicely. Pierce, little bit of room. Drills it left-footed. It's the biggest opening of goal that we've seen in this game, but Harry Burgoyne, the goalkeeper from Lowestoft, not troubled heavily by Ollie Pierce's effort. Spillane again, options. Spillane puts it in early. Henderson trying to turn on the edge of the box. He's worked a bit of space, Henderson. First real test for Grant Smith, but Lowestoft, with the substitution of Chris Henderson, have started brightly in this half, and the substitute got the shot away there. Pierce clips it in. Comes to Pryor, edge of the box. Couldn't control the volley on the left foot. Difficult one as it drifted towards him. Robson, it was a risky one, but he found White. White looks to give it to Craig Robson again. That was a neat turn away from Gleeson. Robson still going, helps it on to Ollie Pierce. Pierce driving inside. Ollie Pierce still going. Safe hands from the Lowestoft keeper, but that was Bognor's best move of the game. Robson and White down the right. Ainsley with the throw. Gets it down from Jarvis. Henderson again in play, in space. Ainsley, 3 in the centre. Puts it in. The header's good, but not quite on target. Ryan Jarvis couldn't quite steer it into that near post corner. He's going to find the long one. Drills it in. Elabd is in there. My drop here to Nilsson. Golden chance. The only time it's dropped in this game to a player free in the area, and Snorri Nilsson couldn't poke it home with his right foot. They've gone short. Jarvis near post drills it across. Oh, it could have gone all the way in. I think in the end nobody got a touch. Crow dives inside. 2 forwards. One of them's Henderson. Nice touch off with the chest. It's a real mess. Grant Smith flaps a hand at it and somehow keeps it away from his goal. It was Ryan Jarvis running through. I think he might have turned it goalwards. And space is opening for both sides. Pierce keeps that in. Rutherford can't find Pierce. Marsden can't go through Pierce. Pierce, Pryor helps it on again. Ollie Pierce round the corner. Puts it across. Turned away. Then it's Robson. Oh, it's Beck with the shot. And now it's Pryor. Turned away again. And it's in. And it's Dan Beck. And Bognor take the lead. What a moment that is in the FA Cup. They were knocking at the door, and Bognor have found a way through, and it's Dan Beck's first goal of the season. Fantastic drama here. It was well worked down the right between Pryor and Ollie Pierce, and they all had a go. Beck had a go, then Pryor had a go, and then finally Beck again drilled it into an empty net. And Burgoyne couldn't save the 4th effort, and Bognor take the lead here. And can they hold on to it for a place in the 3rd qualifying round for the first time since 2011? That's Bognor 1, Lowestoft 0. Marsden forward. Field underneath it. Drops to Crow here. Crow has a go. Grant Smith safe hands. Crow coming deep. Crow. Eagle. Touches it off to Spillane. Spillane turns inside Rutherford. That's a clever ball. Ainsley drills it across. It's turned in. And Lowestoft have equalised here. Bognor weren't in front for long, and it's Danny Crowe who scored. 8 minutes from time, and Lowestoft pull one back. And they've made it level again. It was well worked from Spillane and Ainsley down the right. Ainsley put it across. And Danny Crowe, free in the centre, just turned the ball in. If there's any omen for Bognor in the last round against Merstham, they went ahead in the second half. They were pegged back in the last 10 minutes, and they went on to win 2-1 with a late goal. Drops to Pearce here, they might get it straight away, and Bognor have gone straight back in front. 2 goals in the space of a minute here at Nyewood Lane, and it's Ollie Pearce who scored. And Bognor fans are sent into chaos again. Ollie Pearce's second goal of the season, and what a reply from Jamie Howe's side. The ball broke down the right, literally straight from kickoff. Dropped to Ollie Pearce in a good position. It was a sweet finish, crisp into the corner. And Bognor put themselves back in front immediately. It's 2-1 now here. Nunn puts it in again. White can't get there. Spillane across. Doesn't get enough on it. Sliced it behind the side of the new signing. There's 5 minutes of additional time here at Nyewood Lane. Lowestoft have time. Henderson's up. The head comes forward. It's dangerous. It's Jarvis. It's come all the way through. Grant Smith did enough. Made himself big. Ainsley again to launch it in. It comes in. Pryor's there. Nearly came all the way through. It's a real scramble. Henderson's on it. Goes down under Beck's challenge, but nothing given. The free kick goes Bognor's way, and it's a yellow card for Chris Henderson for simulation. And now it's all going off inside the penalty area. It's really hotting up between the majority of the players. We've played over the 5 minutes of added time now. We've nearly played 6. There can't be long left. And that's it. Bognor reached the 3rd qualifying round. They beat higher league opposition here at Nyewood Lane to get through. The first half was tight and cagey. Neither side created an awful lot. But the second half came to light when Dan Beck drove the ball in to put Bognor in front. Lowestoft then equalised through Danny Crowe. And about a minute later, Ollie Pearce, the ball dropped to him on the edge of the box, and he drove it home for his 2nd of the season. For the first time since 2011, Bognor progressed to the 3rd qualifying round of the FA Cup. Lowestoft make the long journey home, disappointed in the end. It ends here at Nyewood Lane in the FA Cup. Bognor Regis Town 2, Lowestoft Town 1.